going on? What's going on? How's everybody doing? We out here once again, Jose RPM's Iron Working Gearhead with Heavy Steel and Hot Rods YouTube channel. You can find us at YouTube at Iron Worker Gearhead, guys. Want to say what's up? It's Monday morning, guys. Want to say what's up? How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Right now, I'm on my way back to the valley from Corpus Christi, Texas. I actually came out here this morning to drop off one of my workers. What's up, people? What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? I guess I'll just get right into it. The last couple of weeks have been kind of crazy. I still got to take my phone out to the repair place. That way I can get the other camera fixed up real good. Once I get that camera fixed, I'll be back in action, be filming a lot more, dropping a lot more videos. This past Thursday, I actually got admitted into the hospital. I actually had a pretty bad infection in my knee and actually traveled to my blood. So I ended up having to go to the hospital for a little while. I got out though. Look at that sun. Tell me that ain't fucking beautiful, man. That looks nice. That right there's the Bates building. It's one of our buildings that we've done as well. Look at that sunrise right there, guys. Corpus Christi, Texas, right there by the bay. Woo, that's a nice sunrise. That is a nice sunrise. But yeah, right now I'm going to talk to everybody about, I guess, the week look ahead. What's going to be planned out for this week. So we have the project out here in Corpus Christi, Texas going on right now with the guys. They're doing a bunch of demoing out here at the auto body shop. They're going to be demoing out here, and then going to be reinstalling some bar joists and some decking. I have to go get 2 of the prizes sent up to the winners as for the little small contest I did in one of the videos. I've actually been lacking on that. Should have sent it out, those prizes sent out. So I'm going to get that backpack of goodies all put together. It's going to be one of those like soccer shoestring backpacks, whatever you want to call them. And we're going to put some welding gloves in there, some construction stickers, some face masks, a whole bunch of good little goodies like that for those winners that went ahead and watched the entire video and went ahead and found the little Easter egg and commented down below. So really appreciate those guys doing that. I've been lacking on that side, but I'm definitely going to get those prizes sent out. And like I said, we just got done with the Ricardo School, so that one's in the books. We got done with American Bank Center, so I'm going to be starting the next giveaway as well. We're going to be starting the next giveaway. Hopefully we're going to be doing another backpack, welding hood, grinder, torch setup, glasses, gloves, FR, all that type of stuff. The next giveaway is going to be happening very, very soon this month on, I believe, sometime towards the 20th, I believe, as I have it scheduled out to start. And it'll be running for 1 month. It's completely free to enter. It's a subscriber giveaway, so all you got to do is look up Heavy Steel and Hot Rods online on YouTube, or YouTube at Iron Worker Gearhead, and you can go ahead and get entered to win for free. Last month, or the last giveaway we did about 2 months ago, we gave away $1,300 worth of welding supplies, and that actually went to somebody that had just entered one time, had one entry. So that kind of blew my fucking mind when it happened. But I'm gonna do a lot of small little giveaways in between, where we kind of talk about stuff, and then the people who are engaging with us go ahead and win something. And we're also gonna be doing the big ones where we give away a lot of stuff. Before most Chemo Problems had actually taken off, he had talked to a person about like some leather hands for the welders. That's still something we're looking into, but that's more, that kind of takes the whole budget away. My budget for these giveaways is about $1,000. Matthew Kershaw, do it burnout for the boys. Do it burnout. I can't. I'm in my truck right now. I don't know. I could probably take the traction control off of this. I can definitely roll some coal. I can do that. I know this. I just got this deleted recently. I could definitely roll some coal for the boys, but I don't know if I can do a burnout. I could try. But for the burnout, I could use my. I got a 2009 Stage 2 tuned car, so we could do a burnout in one of those. Matthew Kershaw, what's up, man? Good morning, big doggy. But yes, those what was I talking about? Those welding things, those welding hand things. They usually cost about $1,000 to buy 3 of them. And if I was gonna do those, I just didn't want to give one away. I wanted to give several away. So I was gonna end up spending pretty much the whole budget on buying 3 of them But if I buy the 3 of them, I also would like to have the input of all the people to tell me what kind of designs, because there's a lot of different designs. They do like Snoopy and SpongeBob and all that weird shit, but they could also do like exotic skins. They could do like maybe logos that you guys like, whatever you guys like. But that's pretty much first, second, and third prize. It's just gonna take the same thing away. Ocean liners from history, please. Y'all really want me to do a burnout, man? That's crazy, man. I'm on my way home. That's wild. I can try to turn traction control off, but I gotta get somewhere off the expressway, guys, to do that. But as I was saying, I gotta do that would be for the winners right there. I would like to try and do more of a bundle pack. That way the winner is winning something more substantial. So Ocean Liners from history, what's up, man? I want to say good morning to you too, man. I didn't forget about you. So right now I'm still up in the air about what this next one was. You on was you on Epstein's list? Come on now. I want to give away those. That way we can really equip somebody, whoever wins, with a lot of stuff. You know, the last guy that won was out there in that in San Antonio. So he won a Husky backpack with you know, $1,200 worth of welding equipment in it. So I really would like to be able to do that again. So hopefully the guys that are winning this type of things are able to actually use it in the field and utilize it, because I know when I was coming up, if I was able to get, you know, a couple $100, $1,000 worth of tools, man, would have been great, man. It would have been awesome. So I really don't. I really want to refrain from. What the fuck is this guy talking about? Let's go for that. Yeah, you wild, man. You caught up on all that stuff too, huh? No, I don't know nothing about that Jeffrey Epstein. Obviously, I'm 32 years old, man. I think all them people are like some fucking old dinosaurs that doing that weird shit. I just run a YouTube channel, guy. But like I was saying, I want to equip these people in the industry with a lot of tools and with some badass stuff. So like, he got a grinder and he got all that stuff, but I want to even one up it. I want to bring their own torch. I know Moski had donated a V-Stinger. I want to get a V-Stinger again, or maybe like a TIG rig or something cool, something that the guys can utilize out there when they're working, because you know, as we grow this brand, I want to be able to make sure that I'm putting back into the industry that has given me so much. You know, this industry for a long time, I worked 9 to 5 and I end up opening my own company, and I'm at the point right now where I have my own foreman, my own crews, and they're able to go do the work for me, and I concentrate on finding the work and actually bidding it and doing all the logistics and the in between. But I want to be able to give back to my industry and to the people that watch my show. So this month, probably by 20th, I'm going to start investing again some money and then putting it into the next giveaway. And then again, as we go out throughout the month, I'm just going to be dropping little promo videos for the more stuff that we add to it, That way, by the end of the month, the whole thing is all set up. It's a whole bundle deal: backpack, welding hood, grinder, everything to start off with, or even if you're not starting off, if you're already a journeyman, to just add to the gang box and stuff. You know what I mean? So we're going to do that. I'm also going to be dropping probably the same day as the giveaway. I'm thinking we're going to try and line it up the same day. It's going to be the merch. So right now we're going to be doing probably like a Shopify or open up our own website. But we're going to be doing something where we're going to be dropping the merch finally. I've been getting with the manufacturers of the FRs and all that stuff, the ones we're going to be using. So I want to be using something kind of lightweight, not too heavy. We found the company we're going to use, and we got the graphic designers, we got the screen printers. Everybody's all lined up. How is your day going, Jet? My morning is going great. I've been up since 3 in the morning. Had to travel 2.5 hours out here to Corpus and offload a bunch of stuff on my job sites and get them all going. And now I'm driving 2.5 hours back to my home in the Rio Grande Valley, because I have to go meet up some contractors over there that are doing work on my home and go pick up some doors and a whole bunch of stuff like that. But I'm doing great. I'm staying blessed, and I hope you are as well. Appreciate you dropping in on the comments, man. Thank you so much. I forgot what I was saying now. I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, totally forgot. Either way, Oh, the merch. Okay, the merch. We've got the graphic designer, got the screen printers, we got everything pretty much down. Now I just got to pick the files in which I'm going to send them over, and that's early and a long distance. Yes, sir. It's about 350 miles, and just to start my day off. You know what I mean? It's a little something easy, But we're blessed to have these problems, so we're going to keep on marching forward. Don't look back unless we count yesterday's money. So we're looking at what files we're going to be able to send to this screen printer. But again, I want to involve the people that are watching my show, the subscribers. If you're not subscribed yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Click that little button right down here that is our logo, Heavy Steel and Hot Rods. Go ahead and look us up, our catalog of all of our steel erection welding videos. We have a bunch of car videos where we do maintenance on cars. I have a stage 2 tuned Mustang, do burnouts, races. I have this truck that I recently just got deleted, so it spools up like a charm. It rolls coal like a charm. I have a 1972 C10 Cheyenne that I'm going to be rebuilding. So it's a kind of a construction car channel, if you will. Heavy Steel and Hot Rods. Welcome everybody to go ahead and check us out. Check the whole catalog out. Like, subscribe, share the videos with everybody. I want those same people that are watching the video, subscribing, commenting, to let me know what they think about the designs. I've posted a whole bunch of them in the past. Now that me and the screen printer, the company that's actually gonna be doing all the printing for me, the graphic designer, and well, basically the manufacturer for all the shirts and everything, everybody's all in line. We've already got everything all figured out. Now it's just about what designs we're going to drop. We're obviously going to be doing some long sleeve FR shirts. We're going to be doing some short sleeve. Those are still kind of up for discussion whether or not they're going to be FR or not. I don't know if in the moment it's going to be FR short sleeves or not, but they're going to have graphic designing on the back, and they may have some wording or something up here in the front. Not too sure about that just yet, but for sure the back is going to have all the nice graphic designs, and I would like to choose at least 3 of them, maybe 4 of them, and we're going to do that. And then we're going to be dropping the glasses as well. So we're going to be doing a ZD7 Plus glasses. They're going to have our logo on them and that. So we're going to do 1 pair of glasses right now, a polarized pair, and the shirts, 3 or 4 shirts, which I would want for you guys to go ahead and give your input. None of these merch is going to be really like, how do I say, it's not going to be dependent on any of the giveaways. I don't want to do that. I just want to provide something different and unique to the industry. That's really what I want to do. I've always been into like heavy metal music. I've been into rap. I've been into corridos. I've been into all music. Music was always like my safe haven and something I always really enjoyed and helped me out a lot. And comes along with music is a lot of like these graphic arts that come with album covers and the merch for the bands and things like that. So that being said, I took a lot of influence from that and from like the car culture, the car shows, the car merch, that where I want to have some FRs that necessarily, obviously they're not going to last forever, nothing does, but I want something that's going to look pretty fucking dope while you use it and still be pretty comfortable. When I was working, I never expected an FR to last me, 2 years, 3 years. I knew that in 6 months, 7 months, I'm out there getting it. This FR is most likely going to get pretty burnt up, going to get cut up, whatever, it's going to rip, whatever the case may be. I was never really worried about the longevity out of these things rather than if it was actually functional, the functionality of them. So a lot of FRs look nice and they're not really FRs. Some of them don't really look nice and motherfucker won't let not one piece of slag through, nothing, but they don't look good. So I want to find like a happy medium where we understand nothing's forever. This damn FR is not going to be the last FR you ever buy in your lifetime, but it's going to be a quality FR. It's going to do its damn job. It's going to be very functional. It's going to keep you safe, and it's going to keep you cool while you're using it, and it's going to have a pretty badass design on it. That's really work hard and look good at the same time with some type of merchandise. As for giveaways, those giveaways are free to enter. Subscriber giveaways, all you got to do is look up Heavy Steel and Hot Rods, hit subscribe, and then throughout the month, all I ask is that the more you comment and engage with us is the amount of entries you're going to get. So basically, if I were to drop a short today and you comment on that short, you get an entry. If I drop a long video today, a long content video, and you drop a comment on there, you also get an entry. So you're able to get dictated by as many times as I drop videos, you're able to get more entries. So I'll be dropping throughout the month of the giveaway every single day. So 5 days a week. And if we happen to have a good day on the weekend or something interesting to do, we'll also drop one on the weekend. So throughout the month of the giveaway, it'll be one video a day plus a short. So you have 2 times to at least get entered. So if you guys want to drop a comment when I have the giveaway running, if you drop a comment, that's 1 entry. If you drop a comment on the short video, that's another entry. That runs the whole time, the whole month. As long as I'm dropping content, you guys are engaging with me, then you get a entry for that. And at the end of the month, we go ahead and tally up all the entries. We do it on a live, tally them all up, get everybody, and we start going down. Last man standing wins. That's how we do it. We're not the biggest entity right now to be running giveaways. Like I said, just a non-paid giveaway. Just subscribe. All I do it for is I invest into my company. I invest into my YouTube channel, videos already, what we're doing, and we involve the giveaway in that and just try to promote ourselves as much as possible to the masses. And at the end of the month, see how many subscribers we gained, and hopefully one of those lucky subscribers or the subscribers that are already subscribed. So the new people are already going up to like 1,010 or 1,012 people that already subscribed to the channel. So you're gonna have a little bit of an offset because there's 1,000 people that potentially could already be commenting. But the more you comment, the more you get entries, and the more you have a likelihood of winning. And that's why I want to do these things, to just make it fun to engage with the fans. And it was cool because when we ran that first really big giveaway a couple months ago, I actually got to know who some of the viewers were. So I saw them commenting so much that I got to actually know them, and I got to know who they were, like Sober Steve and people like that were constantly messaging, that we were able to actually know when it was them. We knew exactly who they were, and their kind of little personality showed and all that stuff like that. So it was pretty cool to see that and kind of engage with the people that actually watch our show on a day-to-day basis, because I could see that I drop a video and, you know, some of them might hit more than 100 views, some of them might hit 200, you know, 800, depending on what it is. But usually it's about 100 to 200 views I get. I don't know who's watching these videos. I really don't know who's seeing it. I don't know if y'all are enjoying it. If y'all don't comment, y'all are just kind of watching in the shadows. And when I were able to run these giveaways, it kind of incentivizes the fact that you engage with us, and then it helps me kind of understand and really gauge my audience as well. So it kind of helps us both ways. So I really like doing the giveaways. I'm going to be investing some more money into that this coming month. Like I said, I have it pretty much planned out for the 20th. So we got a couple more days, about 9 more days until that drops. And then on the 20th, I'll be starting the first piece of it, showing the first piece of merchandise that we're going to be going ahead and adding. I'm hoping that I can have all of the files ready for screen printing by then. If y'all can go ahead and engage with me and let me know what y'all think. And I'll be dropping probably like 5 or 6 of them, and we're going to winnow them down to like 3 or 4 that we're going to be using. And once we use those, obviously I'm going to drop a couple of our Heavy Steel and Hot Rod shirts inside of there, some FRs, and a pair of glasses. I'll see if I can get in contact with Apex Welding Products again, because they sponsored us on the last one. I'll see if I can get in contact with who else sponsored us? Apex. We had a couple other people sponsor us. RGV Welding Supply, I'll get in contact with them. Maxim Steel, a whole bunch of people that I know, to see if they can also put in on there and see if we can actually grow this just a little bit more and make the pot just a little bit more exciting for you guys. What else is I going to talk about? We have the Long John Silver's job. We got to get that one done. So we got the demo job out here at the auto body that has to get done. We got some decking and some structural steel that has to get put in there. Hopefully by the end of the week it's going to be done. We're a little bit behind on that, but you know, things happen. I've been having to run from different job sites. Man, this is crazy. That's Tropical Panama. This is a Mexican band that I grew up listening to. Tropical Panama. That is crazy. I grew up listening to them. That's badass. They're like a cumbia band. I actually played at Freddie LSX's shop a couple months ago, maybe about 6 months ago. They did a private show at Freddie LSX's shop out there, Project Torque. What's up, Freddie? Shout out to Freddie. Yeah, we got these jobs coming up. We got to get these jobs figured out. After these projects, being Long John Silver and being the American Auto Body Shop, Dilling's one that burned down, the demo, we're going to be moving on to doing some work at the northwest side and the south side substation, police station for Corpus Christi, Texas. So, out the northwest side, maybe a month or two ago, whenever they hung a couple pieces of steel, I just took them in embed maybe about a week ago. We got to go do that and let that job take its course, send the guys out there, get that job taken over. And around the same time, we're going to have to go over there with Lonnie on the south side where they have that identical building and go hang that one. There's a bunch of emails coming in right now as for bids that need to get sent out. So I really have to delegate some time to that. So not only is the stuff changing because of the circumstances as of me hiring a foreman, so I'm not necessarily in the field as much anymore, but I'm gonna also have to take some time to go do a lot of this bidding. So that being said, you know, the videos are gonna change a little bit, the dynamic of them, but I'm hoping that we can turn a damn profit and off of these jobs that we've been killing. We've been closing them out one after another. We need to get these draws and these payments in and get this money, and hopefully I can go ahead and get, you know, some other GoPros. I have the one here that I've been using for filming right now. I have it right here. I'm gonna go ahead and get another one. Probably send this one out to the field, get one more like this, and GoPro Hero, and then get one GoPro Hero 12 or 13, whatever it is, that has the camera in front. So I'll have that one on me, and then send two out to the field. That way the guys can be recording out there. And then probably like at the end of the week or something, whenever I come visit them, I'll be picking up those GoPros and picking up or dropping them off a new memory card and picking up the memory card. That way I can store them and get all that information done, editing done, and all that type of good stuff. Or we could get the guy that's gonna come film. I haven't even posted that yet. I haven't posted it yet, but it's been a thought, you know, trying to hire someone to come film us, walk around, and really know how to get the good angles and all that type of stuff, because that really does matter when you're filming videos. That way we can actually get some quality videos out. So thinking about doing that too, but as of right now, we're definitely going to buy some GoPros, get some more camera equipment for us, and maybe even once we get this draws in, I'm thinking about finished up on the back metal building at my house. So if I can get that metal building done at my house, then I can definitely start working on the 1972 C10. So the 1972 C10 Cheyenne, it needs a lot of things. First of all, I need to get a new starter and a new carburetor. While I do that, taking off the old starter, taking off the old carburetor, I would like to clean all the engine bay. You know what I mean? The master brake cylinder is very, very rusty, very dirty. So I'd like to take that out and see if I can find a new one, or just refurbish it, do a lot of cleaning on it, take all the oxidation off, wire wheel it real nice, and then get everything nice and painted. And we can start doing some restoration work on that truck. But first, it's gonna have me hang all the steel and put up all the sheet metal for my shop, which is not hard. I already got it all graded out. I did all the site work basically, got it all leveled out, and now I have the columns up. So it's really just about putting up the sidewalk steel, the roof steel, and putting up the sheet metal, which shouldn't really take me all that long. Granted, I just delegate some time to do it. So once I get that garage built, I can pull my Mustang in there, and we can pull off the clutch from the Mustang, because I burnt up that clutch last time, caught it on fire, doing some burnouts and doing donuts and shit, drifting. So we got to pull the clutch off of the Mustang, exchange that, go buy a new serpentine belt and things like that. Do a whole new tune-up on that, oil change and good maintenance on that Mustang, and then move the 1972 C10 in there, take off the carburetor, take off the starter, take off the master brake cylinder, and go ahead and probably change brake lines, wheels, tires, brakes, what else, discs, drums, because it's drums in the back, I believe. Do a whole bunch of maintenance on that truck that has not been done in a long, long time. Oil change as well on that one, and then hopefully by that time we can get all the mechanical issues figured out. As for that truck, that way it can start first turn of the key, stay running at a good idle, get some better wheels on there so you can do some better burnouts, drive a little bit better. If we got to do the shocks and suspension, then we'll do a little bit deeper dive in the shocks and suspension. And hopefully that won't take too long. I'm thinking the metal building might take me a weekend to maybe a week at the most. So if I can get that knocked out by September, that'd be nice. If in September I can start doing the cars, and really I would like to focus on the Mustang first, because the Mustang has less to do. Focus on the Mustang, maybe delegate a week to that, you know what I mean? And then the next 3 weeks, if I can delegate them to the C10, I think with a week to 2 weeks I can have all that mechanical issues done. Granted, I'm not going to drop the whole suspension in it. I'm going to leave it pretty much factory height on where it's at. Then maybe I can start doing some cosmetics on that truck. That truck, unfortunately, was not unfortunately, it was olive green. It was olive green, but it was original. Unfortunately, somebody painted it. So they painted it white and red to try and match the two-tone colors that used to come out. Excuse me. I don't really care about the two-tone right now. It looks nice. It looks like a classic vibe. What I care about is it has somebody's logo on it. I need to get that logo off. And then I really got to think about what I want to do with the fleet. This truck is like a charcoal gray. Nissan Titan 2018 Midnight Edition. So it has a little bit more of a beefier suspension for off-roading. It's a 4x4. It has a 5.0 Cummins. With the depth delete, the EGR delete kit, it has a 4-inch straight pipe. So this truck is charcoal gray. My Mustang is like a flat black. We painted it with turbo cams. The 1972 C10 is like a red and white two-tone. So I gotta find like a happy color, medium color. I don't know what it's gonna be. I like black for everything, or maybe like a red, like a bright red, maybe like a in between red to orange. But I gotta find a color that I can color everything. Something's gonna look nice on everything, because I don't want everything mixed matched. If I do black, I think this truck would look nice black. But I have to make sure everything else looks nice black. The Mustang does. The 1972 C10 probably does. Probably gonna take away some of the body definition if it's black, but that's not too bad. I think if I run it black, I wouldn't want to do all those trims on it, running down on the side. So I don't know. It's a lot to think about. It's a lot to really, if you want different color vehicles, that's cool. Only because I like shit to match. I think it would look nice if I had like this one, and if I were able to put like a 2-car hauler on it, because this is has a 5th wheel hookup in the back. Put a 2-car hauler, and obviously I'm not gonna haul it across the fucking United States, but maybe something somewhere here in South Padre Island, somewhere here in the valley, and Border Bash or something like that. La Chuisa, pull up with this one, the 2018 5.0 Cummins Nissan Titan, pulling the trailer with the 1972 C10 on there, and the burnout car, the race car, the Mustang. And then I'm also working on getting an S10, which that's a drag strip truck. So I would like to have them all matching the drag strip truck. I already kind of have something in mind. I want it all blacked out, but like a super shiny black, and with gold rims. So I don't know if I want to do that across the board, but I know for sure for the race truck I want to do that black and gold across, like a really shiny Vidioso, like super shiny black, super polished, everything, bed cover, wing, everything except for the insides blacked out, and gold wheels, with some Fat Boys on it, obviously. So I got that S10 that I'm working on purchasing from Joe at Integrated Performance. We're actually be doing a deal with a building. We're going to be building him like a barn dominium type of thing for his 18-wheelers and all of his toys. So that way we can do some work there, and off the labor that I charged him, it was like 120,000 or something. I'm going to take 100 and like 100 G's, and he's going to go ahead and cut loose that truck as well on top of it. So I'll be getting my drag strip truck, hopefully off of that little negocio, off of that little business transaction right there. Early birds get the worms. Let me say, the biggest enemy of Raza de Raza. What's up? What's up, my raza? What's up, baby? Early bird gets the worm, nigga. Yeah, that's right, man. Praise the Lord, man. That's the truth, man. We gotta hustle every day. You know what I mean? I have a couple sayings. Fierro con fierro no pasa nada is one of my sayings. So that's like steel with steel, nothing happens. You know what I mean? Body made of steel, heart made of gold. And another one I like to say is don't look back unless you counted yesterday's money. You know, that's a good one. I like that one. That's one of my favorites. I say that after every video. Another one I like to say is we take an L every day, but we don't lose, we learn. You know what I mean? That's something. Those are the couple ones, the little affirmations I live my life by. So appreciate you stopping by, raza. I really appreciate it, man. And yes, sometimes we are our own biggest enemy. We got to be able to conquer ourselves before we can conquer this world. And yeah, live our life with intent. Try to be present-minded, man. So yeah, I appreciate you dropping in and stopping in the live. Yeah, early bird gets the worm. I'm tired. But yes, I'm driving and I'm tired. But yeah, we got some plans coming up for the cars and the trucks, and we got a lot of plans coming up for the structural steel side of things. Like I said, I'm not gonna stop hustling over there. As of right now, it's a Monday morning. I've been up since 3 in the morning, got up early, got something to eat, got some coffee, Whataburger coffee, got some coffee, and been doing the damn thing. I was actually in the hospital this Thursday with an infection on my knee. It actually reached my blood, so I had to take the weekend off. I'm actually going to be going to an appointment here in a little bit after I pick up those doors and after I meet this other contractor once I get back to the house. I won't be over there until about 9 o'clock. I still got about an hour and a half of driving though. But ain't nothing but a chicken wing. We're going to keep on doing this. I really appreciate everybody stopping by, man. We had a couple people jump into the comments already this morning. Really appreciate you guys, man. Jumping in the comments. Got a couple people hitting the thumbs up. I appreciate that, guys. Let me see what we got working here. Let me see what we're working with here. So shout out to Moonzer1. Shout out to Mem K479. Shout out to Matthew. Shout out to there's that Aiden361. What's up, Aiden361? Let's go for that. I can't read the whole name, but what's up to you too, man? What's up? Shout out to all you guys for stopping by. Top fans right there. Appreciate y'all stopping by, watching the videos, hitting up the lives. What else do we got going on right now? We got the guys out there. We got a couple new hires starting today out there with Mr. Jackson, Andrew Jackson, el Presidente. We got a couple guys out there starting over there with him. Right now, I'm just about to pass Ricardo, Texas, where we just actually finished up that project at the elementary school over there. So I gotta get a damn haircut. I was sick this weekend, so I was actually unable to get a haircut, but my shit's looking scruffy. Gotta get a haircut, guys. So what's up, everybody? Y'all asked me some questions or something. Y'all got any questions for me? Does anybody have any questions for me? I'm out here driving right now from Corpus to the Valley, and yeah, let me know if y'all got any questions. About 34 minutes worth of talking non-stop, so if y'all got any questions, I don't know if anybody that's watching is a subscriber already, but I own a construction company called South Structural Steel. We do structural steel. We're steel erectors, iron workers by trade. Right now I'm actually at the phase in my company where I actually don't do most of the work. I actually have people do that for me now. So I do a lot of traveling nowadays right now. It dropped from like 65 miles an hour to 45 right here. So gotta make sure no Buddhas, no coppers stop me. But right now I still got about an hour and a half of driving or so to get back to the valley. I got a whole day ahead of me over there. how's everybody doing today? How's everybody doing? I'm traveling through South Texas right now. It's a beautiful morning, a Monday morning. Hopefully everybody had a good weekend. My weekend was good. I had a good weekend. I was sick, but got to spend time with my family, and even though when I was sick, it kind of made me be more grateful for the times that I'm not sick. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's all good. It's all good. I was able to spend time with the kiddos, but now we're back at it. Y'all let me know if you got any questions for me or about this channel or anything about welding, about ironworking. Y'all let me know. I run a channel. It's about half construction and the other half is cars. Though it seems like it's pretty much a construction channel damn near 80-90% of the time. But I do like to get my hands into some cars and some stuff like that. Who was asking for a burnout earlier? It was Matthew. Matthew Kershaw was asking me for a burnout. I might be able to do one over here. I don't know if Matthew's still even watching it, but I might be able to do one over here. We're just passing Ricardo. I have never done a burnout in this truck. I don't even know if it's possible. Like, I'm sure it's possible. We've got a fucking diesel engine in it. I know it's a small truck, but I'm matter of fact of the, would it be possible to do it with the traction control? How would I turn it off? I don't know how to turn the traction control off of this. I know on my Mustang I have to hold the traction control down for like 10 seconds or something like that, and it'll turn off the advanced track, and after that you just fucking rip it. That motherfucker will rip it everywhere. I mean, burnout everywhere. Oh, bring me back to the Mustang. I'm gonna weld the differential. We're gonna completely lock it up and weld it, and get some better burnouts on that car, for sure, for sure. And the turbo kit. I know I've been mentioning that. There's a rear turbo kit that I had seen for a while. A couple people have done put them on the RX-7s and things like that. And supposed to be some pretty cool little turbo kits that wind up pretty good and give you some decent power. So I'm gonna see if I can put that on there. Would not want to do the supercharger just because it is a V6. I wouldn't want to blow up that fucking motor just yet until I have something else to throw inside there, you know. And as for fitting a V8 in there, I've heard it's pretty much just better to go buy a new car if you're gonna do all that. So y'all let me know what y'all are thinking, guys. I'm probably gonna be on here for a couple more minutes. We're at 37 minutes right now. If you guys got any questions about ironworking or steel erection, y'all let me know. What's up, welding coach, man? What's up, Joe? Salute, brother. Man, I've been be safe on the road, man. Thank you so much, coach. Thank you so much, man. You be safe and you be blessed too, man. I've been lacking on this YouTube, coach. I've been lacking, man. I got sick, my camera broke, my phone broke. Golly, I've been lacking, but I'm gonna be back at it, man. I'm gonna follow your lead, man. You're always an inspiration to me, coach. You're always hitting it up good and making sure pushing that brand and you know, pushing that industry, man. Big reason why I started doing what I did because of coach right there, your welding coach, y'all. Whoever's in here right now, go ahead and go to his channel right there, man. That guy right there drops some knowledge every single day, pushing the industry forward, always making sure that he's teaching the kids. But better, what more can you ask for, man? It's all good if your family life have been real on my side. I've been over here just a little area, but gotta keep it going. God gave us because we're chosen. Yes, sir, man. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. It's been a long morning right now, coach, and I appreciate hearing that. That's some words of wisdom as always from you, man. You're not only a coach in welding, but a coach in life, man, in life skills and in tradesman skills as well, man. I appreciate you so much, and anybody else that watches my channel, Heavy Steel and Hot Rods, you know what I mean? I do a lot of iron working. He does a lot of fabrication and a lot of teaching welding. So definitely everybody go check out your welding coach, Joe, right there, man. Black Phoenix. I know what's up. I don't listen to your music too, man. You dope. So I like it. I'm a supporter through and through, all the way around. Subscriber through and through, supporter through and through. So I appreciate you stopping by, coach. Yeah, I'm just kind of doing like a week look ahead, a month look ahead right now. Kind of dropping in and letting everybody know what's been going on. You know, I was sick a little bit, had a blood infection. I got sick, had to go to the hospital, my camera broke. Finally upgraded to one of these though. I got a GoPro. The company's moving, so I got a foreman now. I got a crew now. I got all those things where I'm not out there necessarily. So things are changing, but they're changing for the best, and we're blessed to be in this position and to have these type of problems. So we're gonna take it full force, head on, and we're gonna make sure we do this damn thing, and we're not gonna take it for granted. Yeah. No worries, Coach, no worries. I can't express enough how much the motivation you pass on to me. I know if it's helping me as a business owner, as a student of life, I know it's helping many others. So I mean, you keep doing your damn thing, Coach, and yeah, you're doing God's work, man, by teaching these kids and teaching these people like myself that made some mistakes in life, teaching us that it's not our choices that defined us. You know what I mean? It's our actions. It's what we're doing right now, not in the past. Not our past will define us. What we're doing right now today. Live with intent. Be present-minded. Invest for the future. All those good things that you teach. I'm listening, Coach. I got you. Appreciate you so much, man, dropping in. But yeah, like I said, the company's growing. We got a lot of people out there right now working, doing demo, installing steel. I'm bidding more work. And yeah, hopefully we get some free time. That way we can actually get to these vehicles. School starts. I know maybe some kids started today. If it's your first day of school, you know, God bless you. Be safe out there, kiddos. You know what I mean? We'll be praying for all these kids to be safe. My kids start actually Thursday. They go to Idea Academy, so they start Thursday, and yeah, unfortunately they start. It's gonna be kind of sad to see them go because summer's over, but it does free up a lot of other time to get business done, get other things done. Me and the wifey have some time for ourselves, things like that. I still got my boy at home, so he's 1 year and 7 months right now, so give us time to handle stuff together, father and son. But yeah, things are changing, we're growing, life is lifing. We're gonna keep on moving forward. Like I said, the merch is gonna be dropping here pretty soon. Hopefully on the 20th, I'm gonna try and drop it the same day we start the next giveaway. We're gonna do that. So we got a giveaway coming up. We got plenty of work coming up as for the structural steel. So we got content there as long as I can actually get it filmed and get it edited in time in a reasonable time, so it can be nice and entertaining for you guys as well. I got to do that. We got the giveaway coming up in the next month. I foresee us finishing my building in the back of my property. That way I can have a garage to actually move the Mustang in there, the burnout car, move the 1972 C10 classic truck inside of there. What else are we going to be doing? The merch drop, the giveaway, the garage we got to build, the work stuff, the car stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I think that's pretty much it. It's about 45 minutes worth of talking, guys, to get everything off my chest and see where everything lands. But that's where we're at right now. Maybe we still got about an hour and 20, an hour and 22 to get to the house, man. It's all right though. It's all good. We got a little bit more time. I'm really excited about that garage, because once we get that garage built, I also kind of want to make that little place like a facility for heavy steel and hot rods. You know, I know it's only going to be, it's a 20 by 24 space footprint. So it's going to be a small little metal building. It won't be that big. 400, a little bit over 400 square foot. But in that 400 square foot, I do plan to have a mezzanine. That way I can stack a lot of materials on top, and the bottom half be kind of like a center, a little focal point, little area where we can go do lives like this, where I'm not driving, and sit down and actually talk when we do the giveaways. It can be somewhere where we can actually have sponsorship posters up on the walls, our own posters on the walls, our marketing posters on the walls, things like that. So that little metal building is going to be for working on the cars, storing materials, and also for filming for heavy steel and hot rods as well. So I'm excited for that as well. I gotta make it decently nice. Obviously I have to make it look pretty, because it's gonna be in my property, in my home. So I gotta make it look nice. Don't want it to look ugly. It will be a 2-car garage, so with an extended awning on the outside, with a lean-to extended awning in the front. Excuse me. So I will be able to have the Mustang, the C10, this truck, and my trailers pretty much parked in front of there, and still have all of my tools in the surrounding area. My bad. But yeah, so that metal building, I'm looking forward to that metal building a lot, just because it's gonna give us a place to film. It's gonna give us a place to do mechanics and to do welding videos too. I like to do a lot of mechanic work, but I also like to do like how-to welding videos, which I would like to get into that more, especially like fillet welds, vertical, open V-groove welds, downhill welds for different positions that you're going to be welding in ironworking. A big dream of mine for this channel is actually not just to build this channel up to be marketable enough to be a show, but I also want to build this channel so that way one day I can have a school, you know, to teach kids how to become an iron worker, teach them all the fundamentals of the tools, the safety wear, the protection, the fall protection, everything. I'd actually like to use this channel as an avenue to get that school going, to show people how to be iron workers, the tools of the trade, the procedures from welding to rigging, machine operations, reading the blueprints, everything. I would like to teach that stuff because, you know, I'm only 32 years old, but I own my own company, and those teachings are the things that were able to fundamentally help me run my company. So I'm looking forward to this a lot more than just it just being a little building. You know what I mean? I'm looking forward because it's going to be something that can actually utilize in more than one way. Hopefully, once I get that building, I can actually start doing a lot more welding videos showing open V-groove welds, you know, vertical uphill, horizontal open V-groove welds, fillet welds, overhead V-groove welds, things like that. The things that you're going to be commonly catching and finding out here in the field, I want to show. That way you can try to teach people how to be iron workers, show people the tools of the trade, and go in in-depth conversation about each tool, so we can have like a video on sleeper bars, a video on spud wrenches, a video on high ankle lace-up boots, on the work belts, on safety, like being the Z87 Plus glasses, or different types of hard hats or halos for the welding hoods, different types of welding hoods, different types of harnesses, all those different things, because there's so much that goes into being an iron worker that I really want to express, and I really want to get into the real depths of it. And this metal building is going to help me do that, because it'll give me a space where I'm going to be able to set up my cameras and really set up all the stuff, and I can actually talk to everybody about it. So I'm excited for that. Other than that, guys, I'm pretty much out of stuff to talk about today. Once again, I want to say thank you for everybody for stopping by, hitting up the comments. We're getting better at this. I feel like we're getting more people in here in the comment section whenever we do these lives, and that's cool. I know it's going to help us move the analytics, so I'm excited for that. I want to say thank you for everybody. It's a Monday morning, so let's start this week off with a good foot, you know, on a good note. Let's stay blessed. Let's stay grateful. Let's stay safe. Let's not look back unless we're counting yesterday's money. And let's understand that every day we take an L, but we don't lose, we learn. Nothing's going to be perfect. Nothing's going to go as planned, and that's okay. Let's just make sure that we're living life with intent. Let's make sure that we are being present-minded and that we're not taking anything too personal. You know, it's Monday morning. Let's make this week count. You know what I mean? Don't count the days to the weekend. Make the days count to the weekend. So let's make this week count as much as we can. Let's make some damn good money, and yeah, let's see where we land next week. You know what I mean? See where we land next week. We can always make ourselves better. My name is Jose RPMs, the Iron Working Gearhead, Rezo para mis sueños, with heavy steel and hot rods here on YouTube. If y'all want to check out some construction vlogs, y'all want to check out videos of ironworking, steel erection, welding, fabrication, anything like that. And plus, whenever we have some time, I do mechanics and I do car stuff. Go ahead and check out Heavy Steel and Hot Rods on YouTube. You can find us at YouTube at Ironworker Gearhead. Go ahead and hit like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Share the videos with anybody that might be construction oriented, people that like this type of things. I really appreciate everybody. I really love y'all guys. Y'all the reason why I keep doing this. Appreciate everybody stopping by. What else did I say? August 20th, we're gonna start the next giveaway. I got a couple giveaway things I have to send out to the winners. So if you guys are watching, I'm gonna be sending them out very soon. I'm sorry I was lacking on that. I'll be sending them out very, very soon this week. They'll be sent out. We're starting the giveaway. We're gonna drop the merch. There are a lot of big things coming for Heavy Steel and Hot Rods. A lot of big things coming for It's all structural steel, so y'all don't want to miss out. Y'all go ahead and hit like, subscribe to Heavy Steel and Hot Rods YouTube at Ironworker Gearhead. We got the giveaway coming, we got the merch coming, we got a lot more videos we're gonna be dropping. We got the metal building that's gonna be coming up soon. We got the cars gonna be coming up soon. A lot of good stuff, guys. Heavy Steel and Hot Rods at YouTube at Ironworker Gearhead for construction vlogs, steel erection, ironworking, certified welding, fabrication, all that good stuff. Y'all stay blessed, y'all stay grateful, y'all stay safe. Don't look back, let's count yesterday's money. We don't lose, we learn. Peace.